For those who are here for the truth, please listen to this very carefully. I need you to understand, not just hear and make shallow conclusions. The sooner this sinks in, the better for us all, so listen.
The truth is this, a bunch of young black male rappers keep dying. You know who's not dying? Record executives. The record executives that push for them to continue to make songs and create a culture that is obsessed with death, drugs, and sex. Period. The industry is obsessed with it, but those record executives, they're not dying because they don't push this culture on their own people. But they're encouraging you to push it on yours, and they're paying you handsomely to do it.
If you think Roby Starbuck doesn't know what he's talking about, then listen to what Leor Cohen said on The Breakfast Show.
The crackhead wasn't cool. Now they seem like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
Are you so why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because it's opportunistic.
Yeah.
I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Kanye West tried to tell us about these monsters, but people thought he was crazy.
If you go to Apple right now, go to Apple Music, let's load up the top 10 songs. I guarantee you they're promoting black serial killing.
Absolutely.
Not just one. They're promoting black. The red media is making money off of blacks being serial killers to each other. Also misogynistic. The red media is making money off of that. And God sees it. But I understand, and I'm not judging because the oppressed becomes the oppressor. And it is our time now. Blacks are coming into money. We are not scared anymore. And I showed you that I crossed that line. They tried to bankrupt me. They tried to say I was crazy, and I'm alive.
What you all need to understand is that music executives are only focused on financial gains. While they may try to convince us that they merely respond to the demands of the people, it is evident that these executives wield substantial influence in shaping the musical landscape. Their decisions regarding what content gets promoted and distributed can significantly impact the culture and values of a society. And we have seen that with our own eyes. Why do they promote such music? Well, firstly, they don't want a functioning society with proper brains. They know that once people are lost, they can easily control them. That's one of the reasons why most songs that get massive promotions are centered around drugs, violence, and negative behaviors. Songs that glamorize these themes often generate more attention, provoke controversy, and thus drive up sales and streaming numbers. Like I said, music executives often prioritize profits over societal well-being, effectively exploiting the vulnerabilities of both artists and their audiences. The tragic loss of numerous young musicians due to gun violence highlights the gravity of this issue. Many artists, often coming from disadvantaged backgrounds, see the music industry as a way to escape their circumstances and achieve fame and fortune. However, in the pursuit of success, they are coerced into perpetuating harmful stereotypes and promoting detrimental behaviors. The executives behind the scenes know that these themes sell, and as long as they continue to do so, the well-being of the artist becomes secondary. This issue extends beyond just the immediate impact on individual artists. The perpetuation of negative stereotypes and the glorification of violence and drug culture in music have real-world consequences for society at large. Young listeners, particularly those from marginalized communities, are exposed to these messages, which can shape their values, beliefs, and behaviors. This not only normalizes harmful actions but also perpetuates cycles of violence and self-destructive behavior. Kanye West has said this countless times. To address this issue, a collective effort is needed, one that holds music executives accountable, empowers artists to resist harmful pressures, and encourages a cultural shift towards music that uplifts and inspires rather than exploits and corrupts. Only then can the industry evolve into a force for positive change rather than a perpetrator of destructive norms. Stay blessed, and let's all keep sharing positive messages. One day we shall change the world.
I challenge you, be the example, make music about the culture you want to see. Don't just get online today and talk about how, whenever a rapper makes it, his own people take him down. Don't just make those videos. Don't be sad. Don't rest in peace. None of that stuff. Be the change you want to see. Inspire it in your community. Reach out to other rappers and say, we have to stop. We're being used.
I think that we should address this as a community. There's no reason for these kids to listen to music and then go shoot somebody.
I went from Jesus walks to you're such a Oh, I bet you the devil was happy on that day. I guarantee you they're promoting black serial killing.
The main reason not many artists are coming out to support Kanye is because he's trying to destroy exactly what they glorify in their songs. They are under contract to spread such an evil message, so it's not easy to just switch camps. When Kanye said he was free, he meant it. Kanye West is in a very tough and dangerous situation. The elites are not happy with him, and his fellow entertainers are also not happy with him for exposing them. This is the reason why they keep pushing the narrative that Kanye is crazy and that we shouldn't listen to him. But unfortunately for them, we are wide awake, we know what's happening, and we clearly understand and support Kanye and what he stands for. We're tired of seeing artists make evil music, destroy souls, and then thank God for winning awards. That's not right. If we want to reduce crimes in our communities, then let's spread positive messages in our songs and speeches. Most rappers talk about guns and violence in their songs, making it seem like it's alright to shoot each other. Young people who don't understand life end up being victims of such horrible music.
Mainly I sensed a great deal of negativity and entropy in the music. There's a disintegration going on that we really have to address. I think that we should address this as a community as to what it's doing to the culture. People can say all they want to, that there's no reason for these kids to listen to music and then go shoot somebody. But
we can't afford to keep losing our people to prisons and graves because of the demonic music these elites promote. People like Beyonce, Cardi B, and many others lie to our sisters, telling them that independence is the way to live life. Unfortunately, many of them fall for it and end up spending their entire lives with cats and dogs while these celebrities have partners. Beyonce couldn't even leave her husband when he cheated, yet she promotes single life for ladies. We've lost our way because the devil has touched almost every song we hear. For so long, the wrong people have been influencing us. It's time to end that. People like Prince didn't die for nothing. We need to honor his death by doing what's right. Let's wake up my people from all races. This isn't about white or black but normal versus madness. We can't allow the devil to take over our beautiful planet. Let them continue to label Kanye as insane. As he has stated, if many of us who know he is telling the truth start following him, it will become a movement.
You know, a lot of people they want to call me crazy. It's like running a marathon. If I got some shorts on and a tank top and I'm sweating hard as hell, running down a street, running the wrong way down a freeway, then you're gonna say that person is crazy. But if 100 other people do it with me, then it's a marathon.